Hey, 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 fellow creators. Welcome back. This evening, we're going to continue our tutorial on Canva. Last week, we looked at how to use Canva for beginners. Welcome back. So last week we looked at how to use Canva as a beginner, and I went through, show you the different buttons. But for this week, the request was, how do you use Canva to create your thumbnail for YouTube? So we're going to go through how to create your thumbnail for YouTube. First, there are different approach. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to use one of the one that is already made in Canva. And next, I'll show you how to use one, you create one from scratch. So you can do that as well. So as we go through that, I'm going to ask you to participate. So let me check the chat to see if you're here and you're hearing me. Go ahead and type where you're joining me from in the comment section, and look for the comment. So why is thumbnail important though? I think the thumbnail makes a difference in a YouTuber's page. If you look at a YouTuber who is professional with their thumbnails nicely laid out versus one that is not so nice, or it's not so clear what they're all about. So thumbnail is like a clickbait. With the thumbnail first is the thumbnail you see more than even the heading or the topic for the video. So most times you want the thumbnail to be colorful, bright, attractive, so that persons on YouTube will click on your video to watch your video. So they see the thumbnail even before they see the videos. And so you want to make your thumbnail pop. So what I'm going to do, it's a tutorial, so I'm going to share my screen. And in the meantime, yes, I can hear. Hi, Donette. Welcome, welcome. And Tanisha, hi. In the backyard, watching from Grand Cayman. Welcome, guys. Thanks for joining. So let me just share my screen in the meantime. So as I said, most of the request is persons not knowing how to create their YouTube thumbnail, and this is very, very important. So now we're in Canva, and if you've just seen this live, you could go back and watch the one from last week where I show you all the different buttons on Canva. And today we're going to create the thumbnail, and I will show you everything that you need to know. And the thumbnail, the time to create a thumbnail, you can create a thumbnail in less than 3 minutes, or you can take as long as you want. It just depends on how you want it to look, how simple it is, and how effective it is. So first, when you go in Canva, it might look like this, or your page is empty. You're going to go to the search bar. So I'm going to show you now how to create a thumbnail using a template or a sample from Canva itself. So you come into Canva here, open the app here, and you're going to search for YouTube thumbnail. Okay. And the ones I've created pops up here, but then you'll see they have 17,000 samples here for YouTube thumbnail. But before you start designing though, I must tell you what is the process before you get to creating your thumbnail. First, you must know the topic that you're about to create the thumbnail for. It is very, very important, especially if you're doing a video, you want to create or take a picture before that is fitting. And if not, you can get just a screenshot from the video that you've already created but you want it to be effective. So I suggest you take a photo if you need a photo before you start designing your thumbnail. Some persons are creating videos that are faceless. In Canva, you can find a lot of pictures to use. You can use the AI piece to create images, or you can get images from different platforms. Most of my images I get from Canva itself, or I'll use Pixabay or Envato. Envato is very powerful. I get my images and my videos from Envato. And as I showed you last week, you can import Envato as an app in Canva. And that makes it very easy. So let's continue. So what are we looking for today? What video are we creating? So here we have the thumbnail samples. And most of what I talk about on my channel is probably AI, about work or money, how to get a job online. So and most of the time when I'm going through, I just look at the one that stands out to me. I'll just scroll through the samples that I have and see if I see something similar. Like if I want to write on, say, money, you can add that to the YouTube thumbnail template and you'll see different samples about money coming up. So you have different colors and something that pops. But I'm going to do something very simple, or create something that's very simple. So say, for example, this one. I like that one. That one stands out. So you're going to select the template that you want to use. And here it says customize that template. Let me look in the chat to see who's watching. Hi, Akila and King. King, I'm not sure who is that King, but hello. Hi, Natalie. Welcome. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. So now we're on the canvas where we're creating our thumbnail. If you like this one, I'll say most of the time, try not to do it as exact, but you can use the colors, take what you want from it and try to adjust it. So my topic in doing this one is how much I'm going to make per year, 400, 500,000 for the year, and I'm going to do a video on that. So first, there's an image here, but I'm going to remove this image because this is not me. Most of the time, I'll use the template with my picture. So this is hers. I've already uploaded pictures in my Canva because I have a lot of pictures here. So I'm going to search for one of my photos. That's one there. Okay, I think I might use this one. So I selected the picture here. So you come here, select the pictures. Let me show you how to upload a picture. You're going to, on this side, you'll have upload file. And then from the file, you're going to upload, say you're going to upload a picture. I'm not sure what this image is. So I'm going to open that. And you see it's uploading here. Let me look, and it will appear at the top. And that's just an image, but that's how you upload your photo into Canva. So we're going to continue. So now I found my photo. You just drag it. If you want to replace this photo, you drag it onto it. All right, let's go again. Let's delete that. I want to show you how it works. So I like the picture there. Look for the photo here. I'm going to drag it and it will replace the photo there. So with this photo now, you see I have the background. On the photo still, I want to remove the background. This is just an amazing feature with Canva where you can easily remove the background. So you have, I like the picture here, then you'll have remove background. And that's it. It's as easy as that in removing the background from the picture. So that's the first thing. Next, I think I would want to have my background in red. So I'm going to, and this is the background, it's in black. I'm going to change the black background. So when you select the background here, you see right here, there's a task pane here or a little box. You click on it to change the color. And then this will pop up here and you have different options for the color. You can select from the color box here, or I'll just select a red color there. And that will be my background. Or I think I'd want it a little darker, so I'll use this one. I think that's fine. Then, what was my topic again? Make 100,000 per year. I'm going to use make, or take out the make. No, not 100, 500. I'm going to move that word there. So when you're designing, sometimes if you're not sure what you're doing, you just play with the colors, play with the words until you really get what you want. And that's what I'm doing. I didn't prepare one. So if you watch what I'm doing, it's as easy as that. You just need to know what to do. So no, that's 50,000. So 500,000, I think that would be attractive. Or what would be attractive is if I write 500K per, I'll put back the dollar sign, per year or week. That's not impossible. So I use the same font style. All I do is to just change and adjust, and you just highlight, drag, and put it where you want it to be. So I'm going to leave mine there. And if you need the font to change, to increase the size, the number is here. You just increase the size. You can adjust it up and you can take it down a little. So I think that's fine right there. Then I'm going to delete this because I don't need this one, so I'll delete it. So you can highlight and delete. Highlight and delete. I'll put my picture in the front here. Okay, you see it's coming along. Next, I think I'd want to remove this, the circle here. And then I'm going to go to element and search for like the YouTube, but it's already red. I'm going to search for triangle, like a triangle shape. Okay, and then I get different options here. I'm going to select this one, but I need it in white. So I'm going to change the color, highlight it again, select the color, change it to white. And there I have it in white. But I want to kind of turn it around like this. I think I need another triangle. Let's look for another one. I select this one. I'm going to delete this one. I think this is the one I'm looking for. Change the color to white. Okay. And if you want to just turn it around, just like that. So I'm just going to adjust the size. Pretty simple. But I want to put it behind me. So what I'm going to do, you highlight again. The simple principle is highlight whatever you want to change. And then you select the position. So you can put things in front and behind. So you're going to adjust the position and put it behind me. I hope you're seeing that. So what I'm trying to do is to just show you the different principles of Canva. Once you use it and play with it, you'll get it. So that will look like the YouTube button there. Okay, I think that's fine. And that's not complicated, by the way. Very simple. And let me know in the comment section if you'd want to click on that thumbnail. I mean, the money is on it. Anybody would want to say, how do I make 500,000 per year? And that's not even a lot, though. So I can go ahead and use this, but if I want to make it a little bit more complicated, what I can do is add a little texture, a little background to the red to give it a little contrast. So what I can do is I can search for like a black, what I call a black fade. Uh, okay, yes. So I'm looking for a fade. I'm going to select this one to see what it looks like. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do, again, I'm going to adjust it. I'll turn it upside down, just like that. And then I'm going to adjust. This is too black at the bottom, so I'm going to adjust the transparency of it. So I'll just adjust it like that. See, it's coming through there. Give it a little contrast. And then I'm going to move the position and put it behind the picture. So position, put it backwards. And there, that gives the red a little contrast, a little picture. So go ahead and put it in the comment. Let me see if you like this one. Hi, Charlton from the US. Nice to have you here. Also, I could put it at the top as well. So instead of going and searching back for it, I'll just click on duplicate and that will duplicate it. Then all I need to do is to just turn it around and then put it to the top. And I'll change the position again and put it to the back. See? And pull it up a little, just like that. So let me know in the comment if you like this thumbnail at all, or I should change it. But we're going to continue either way. So very simple, it's just the concept. And if I want to add like money sign on it, I could search for cash and put a little graphics on it. And let me see. Let me see something here. I might select this one. And I'll remove the background. I'll stretch it out again. Put it down to the bottom. So we have some cash there. And I'll send it to the back. Bring it forward. I think that's a back. Okay, and I'll adjust the transparency. So it's not that prominent. It's in the background there. So you can add different levels to it depending on what you want, but you can just have the basics and keep editing till you get or it's fitting for what you want. See? And I think I'll just keep that as my thumbnail. So look, compare what the template that I started with compared to what I have now. It's totally different. I use the red color and the font style, but everything else, I changed that template to make it mind. So that's one example of how you can create your YouTube thumbnail. Okay? Let me know if that helps. Yes, Donette, you love it so far? Sure. I'm sure you can create a video like this one, telling them how you make 500,000 a year. Oh, hi, Greg. Nice to see you. Okay, so I'm going to save that now and we continue. Let me show you how to do it from scratch. So I'm going to go back to home. I'm going to create another design. So remember, we're on YouTube thumbnail, but if you're not doing it from one of the sample that they have in Canva, you remember you have to select the size and style design that you want. So it's custom size, or you can say YouTube thumbnail, which is this one, and it will give you a blank canvas. YouTube thumbnail, the size is 16 by 9. So if you're not sure, you search for 16 by 9 and get a 16 by 9 template. Okay? So let me look in the comment now. Somebody give me a topic that we can use that I can use as inspiration for this thumbnail. Anybody have any interest you want to suggest? I know there's a little delay, but let's see what the ideas that you have, and then we can create something. And what I must share with you, when you're creating a YouTube thumbnail, what you can do as well, you can go on YouTube itself. Look, if you're doing like a topic on Bitcoin, you go and you search for the topic and look at what the others are using, and you can draw inspiration from other person's thumbnail and then you can create your own. So there are many different ideas and places if you're not that creative, but the key thing is you know how to use Canva. And again, I cannot stress the importance of, if you start using Canva, most things you can navigate online. You can create your Shopify store, you can create your website. Canva is very basic, but once you get Canva, you can create your ebook, you can create your digital products. There are so many things that you can create in Canva, and not only to create, but to sell. So let me look. Anybody have any ideas? A kids video style. Okay, something for kids. All right, so let's see. What topic will that be? So we can do like a Bible story. So we're going to talk about a Bible story. So a Bible story, like, what's a Bible story for the kids? Okay. So first, I'll just start. Or how to create how to use YouTube to create a kids video. Okay. So first I'll start with the background. So what I'll do, I'll go to background first, and right, so I start with a blank background. I'm trying to draw the inspiration from that. Okay. So I'm going to So, one of the easiest things for kids to identify is a sheep. So I'm going to look at the photos here that they have. I'm looking for a cute one. It's not so cute. Okay. But no, not at all. But I just want you to see the process or the thinking that we go through when you're creating. First, I'm going to remove, no, that background not going to work. Oh, let me start with the how to use AI to create a kids video. Okay. I'm just going to keep it simple. I think this one is cute. Remove the background. Fine. Then I'm going to go to text. You add your text from here and add a text there. Add a text box. So what I'm going to write, so this is the style writing. You can change the font. Select this one here. I'm going to use one that is very friendly and something fun. So I'm going to use Sherland. There, increase the font. Okay. And you have the sheep there. What else I can add to this video to make it fun? What the kids like? Uh, looking for lion. Add animals to it. I'll just select this one. Remove the background again. Then when you're doing writing, what you can do to make it fun, you can go to effects and add effects to the writing. So if you want to add like a glow, I'm not sure you're seeing that one, or you want to add a different color to it, you can do that as well. So enter. And if it's a kids video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the background to, since as we have a sheep there, we're going to change it to green. Okay. Then I'm going to add a little texture to the background. Grass. And remember, the aim of the thumbnail is not for it to take you an entire year or or an entire day to do. So I'm going to replace my background with that. So I add the lion on so I'm creating like a farm effect. So you add the different animals, like different animals on the farm. So you can adjust the size. So you know how to remove the background, adjust the size of the animals. And then what I could add to this is go to Element and add the YouTube play button. In terms of photos or all, make it clickable. Not sure if it's related to the YouTube video, but as you can see, it's on the spot. So it's just to create a basic idea of the video. Not sure if you're loving it so far, but that's okay. I never actually create one for the kids. So I'm doing that now. I think the size of the sheep is there. And maybe I'll add one more. I'd like what's on the farm with a lion. But normally they'll be in the bushes, right? I think so. For this one, but that's just the idea. Oh, that's a video. Okay, remove that one. Get this photo. Remove the background. And it looks like he's on the farm there. And you just continue to work on it until it's finished. I'm not sure if it's that attractive, but that's the idea. I think he's going in the wrong direction. Let's do one that's looking this way. I think that one is a little nicer. We'll put him on the grass, cut it off that way, and adjust the size right there. And what we could do, we could just add different animals until the bottom end is complete. We'll put this one here. This is too sharp, but what we could do, we could cover it with another animal. And do a baby one. How the animal is related to the video. Maybe it's that you're creating a video with animals for the kids to know different to identify the different animals, okay? I think that's it. It needs a little bit more work, but we can continue probably to do another video. Anybody have any other suggestion? Not liking this one, I'm not inspired by kids, but that's the basic idea. Okay. Another thumbnail that is very, very popular is one like for different contrast and comparison. So most times on YouTube, so we'll go and we'll create a new one. So this is the last one that we're going to do. So you have bright colors that are attractive, but they're two different colors. So let me show you how you can do that one. So we're going to add a shape and then do another one. So we'll do half. Or you know what we could do? I could go on YouTube. Oh, see, I was watching and look for, oh, I could probably copy. Here's a kids video thumbnail here, animated kids song. Well, we can work on that one, but maybe what we could do is look on something that is inspirational and then try to create one that is similar. All right, I think this one is very easy to recreate. So I'm going to do this. Let's see if we can do it in like 2 to 3 minutes. So this is the one that we're going to create in 2 to 3 minutes, this one. Okay, so we go back to Canva. The background is black. We're going to get some red color, yellow box, and red writing. Okay, so let's start. So here we have this as a background. You change it to black. There you have it. And make it the background. Ooh, the clock is ticking. Okay, it's all right. We can add a few specks to it to give it contrast. Like that. Hers, if you notice, add a little texture to it. So I'm going to add a little texture to the background. Then I'm going to adjust the fade. Okay, just like that. Then I'm going to add a picture to it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this picture here, and I'm going to remove the background. I'm going to change the fade a little and decrease it some more. Okay. Put it in the corner there. Hers is red. So let's add element again. Just select any element or select a shape. Like square. So we add that. And then we add a circle. Remember, it was an inspiration, so we're just going to do it quickly. Then we add that, and that's red as well. Let's look back at the thumbnail. Okay, so we'll put the circle at the top, put a little color there, adjust off angle it like that, and push it to the back. So you adjust the position, you find the position here, and put it behind me right there. So that's a little red. Okay, there's a little red in the corner on the other one. Good. Then we have some red color. She had money there, so we're going to look for some cash. All right, we might not find the same cash that is there. Let's see if we find it quickly. If not, we just use something else. Okay, no, remember we're trying to do it in 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm going to select a different stack of cash right there. Okay, let's see where that is. It's to the side down the bottom. We're copying and creating to the side down the bottom. Okay, then we have a box here, yellow, and the writing per name. So we're going to get text, add the text, then what's per name? So the text is PERNAME. And how do you get the yellow? You just add effects and add a box there, and then we put the box in color, which is a yellow color right there. And there we have our box there. Okay, change the font. I think the font is a little different. She has a thick writing. Let's look at the font here. And it might be this one or similar, maybe. And so we take down back the size of that. Okay, per name. And there we go again. Look for it. Earn $300. Okay. We find another text box. Text. Add text. So we're just copying a template that was already created. And what I can do, I use the same font that I did, which is this one. On that one, she had, it's in red. Okay, we're going to do red. Change the color from white to red, which is this red, select red, or this one. And we change the color there. Might be a different red. Let's lighten it up a little. Select this red. All right. Then add some effects to this one. You have it in this, change this color to white, and there you have it. Earn $300 per name with a little blue. I think I need to move my head over a little bit, like that, like so, and she had a little blue on it, worldwide. With add another text box. Worldwide, add some effects to that. Then put a box there and change the color to a blue color like this one. No, I need to change the color of the box. So the color of the box, and then change the writing to black. Is it black? Yes. And then I'll change the font back to this. Put that right there. See? So if you get an inspiration from another thumbnail, it's very, very easy to recreate the thumbnail if you know how to use Canva. I'm going to duplicate the circle here, duplicate and put another one there. So if you notice what I did, I duplicate the circle, so you can duplicate any image that you have and you just hit duplicate. I like duplicate, okay? Then we have the cash box there, right there. Bring back this to the front because it's behind. And see, you have a thumbnail that is attractive, very simple. So all you have to do is to just play around with Canva, and you can create and copy I must say, a lot of it is not copy, but use as inspiration if you're not a big creator. But you don't have to pay somebody to create a thumbnail if you can do it, because you could save that money to do something else. Oh, I realized that you weren't seeing what I was creating from, is it? Were you seeing that page? I'm not sure if you saw what I was, yes, yes. So looking at this one, okay, I think our font is a little different, but remember you're creating, recreating, so you can create, and it's something similar, but this is mine and this is hers. I gave the texture background a little. It's still black, and still play with the font. If you want to do something similar, come to the font here and search for something similar. And this might be it. So you can, and if you see the words are a little bit close, you can even adjust that. Adjust the spacing of the letters like that. Too close, then I adjusted it. Then I increased the font size here. Well, I'm hoping that was less than 5 minutes. But creating your thumbnail should be easy from now on. I'm not sure what else we're going to do for today, but what I can tell you for the next class, Valentine's Day is coming up, which is tomorrow is the next class. I'm going to show you how you can create prints in Canva, and right away you can sell those crafts. You can create prints in Canva and create craft for Valentine's Day. And I bet it's going to be amazing. And you can sell those to the persons around you, sell them to your teachers. Others would want to buy something for Valentine's Day, and you can use Canva, print it, and make some money for Valentine's Day if you want to. I think that's exciting when you can sit at your computer and create something amazing on hand without asking a designer to do it, and to make income and money from it. So I'll show you that tomorrow. But if you have any questions, let me know. Do you like this one? Do you think you can create? There are persons who have asked me how to create thumbnails. I'm hoping that they're on so that they get to see the process of just creating a thumbnail for YouTube. Okay. And if you'd want me to create some thumbnails, it's easy though, because I can create thumbnail. Like for this one, I could give you access to it and you can use it and adjust it, which would make it easier because the size would have already been there. I can share the link with you. But what I'll do is once the video is complete and is on YouTube, I'll add the link to this design that I just did, and you can use it as a template to play with and to create your YouTube thumbnail. So you wouldn't have to start from scratch. You can just adjust it, change the pictures on it, and it's very easy. I could change that image and then replace it with another one. If you don't like what you're doing, you just change it, create something else. So I could use that one, whatever suits you. So you design, put the colors together until you're happy and pleased, depending on the time you have. Oh, excuse me. Mm. So sorry. Mhm. I had a little cough. Mm. Okay, so I'm going to end the live now. As you can see, I'm coughing. I need to get a little water to drink. Maybe that's an indication to tell you that I did my job tonight, and I'm hoping that you'll join me on the next tutorial. And it's exciting. I not only want to do tutorials for Canva, but we can do tutorials where you can create your website, you can create your Shopify store, and create products to put in your store. Or if you have any other ideas or anything that you do want to create that you see me share, how to create your ebook, we can do that as well. So just look out for the dates and I'll be on again and we'll do it. But remember to join tomorrow because we're going to do the one for Valentine's Day. All right, thanks for joining. Bye, guys.